Welcome to the Keepin' It Real podcast with Daniel and Davee. I'm Daniel.
I'm Brealynn.
I used to date her older sister. We like to watch movies together. So, you want to tell them what we're doing tomorrow?
We're going to Castaway Cove, and then on Saturday we're going to Wichita Falls to go to Castaway Cove to go swimming. And then we're going to go to a motel, sleep, and then go to the Lilo and Stitch movie on Saturday. And then come home.
Oh, yeah, and y'all see I'm wearing my Dwight Yoakam shirt. I got this at a concert about, Brealynn, a week ago?
Did I see that video? Days ago.
About a week. It's Thursday, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's been a week. Anyways, so today we're reviewing a movie of his that we watched called Panic Room. Let me hand you your Kool-Aid.
I'm not handing you my Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, hey guys. So since we're talking about Lilo and Stitch, here's my cut.
Dude, tell me why I love this girl so much. I went and sat through every single Lilo and Stitch movie in a day for her. Just so I could know this movie better. Anyways, so we're going to be looking at one of my favorites.
It came out my nose.
We're going to be looking at one of my
favorites. I'm drinking blue raspberry lemonade and eating a blue raspberry candy.
Uh-huh. Anywho, before we get too into whatever that is, we are going to be looking at the movie Panic Room from 2002. Directed by David Fincher, written by David Coep, starring Dwight Yoakam, Jodie Foster, Kristen Stewart, Jared Leto, and Forest Whitaker.
How do you know all these names?
Because I looked them up. Wow! Okay, no, don't ever do that again.
Oh, sorry to the people that have heard that have insensitive videos.
Anywho, this movie, Kristen Stewart, oh my god, she was such a baby.
She turned 11 during this movie.
I know, she was so tiny.
I would talk about all those adults that know who this movie is. We're talking about.
All the Twilight girls.
All the Twilight girlies. I know you're out there somewhere.
She was Bella Swan in all 5 Twilight movies. But this was before that.
Okay, guys. Okay, so while we're on the verge of... What's her name?
Kristen Stewart.
Mm-hmm. And Twilight. Okay, in the Twilight. Okay. Edward and Jacob were fine!
No, they were
Yes,
not.
they were!
Dude, Jacob was the most ugly person I've ever seen.
Okay, to all my Twilight girlies that are out there, please tell me.
Oh, I thought Carlos was here.
Please tell me if I'm right or wrong. Write in the comments.
Edward was okay. Jacob is the most ugly human being I've ever seen.
Jacob took off his shirt.
I know.
Edward didn't.
Anywho, back onto the movie. This movie has one of my least favorite actresses of all time.
Jared Leto.
No. Jodie Foster. I cannot stand Jodie Foster. She's such an overactor. And what's wrong with you?
A lot of
things. She says a lot of things. Anyways, before... Brealynn, you're getting us off topic. Should we just go ahead and start going through the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we start with a mother and daughter walking down the road with a realtor. They're going to their new house. And they're just looking at a listing, which is actually just a post-it note on the real estate agent's hand. And they meet up with another guy. They tour the house. They buy it. And the mother and daughter are Jodie Foster and Kristen Stewart as characters Meg and Sarah. Sarah is the Kristen Stewart character. Meg is the Jodie Foster character. Bae, you know who Nicole Kidman is?
Mm-mm.
You don't know who the actress Nicole Kidman is?
You just call me Bae?
Anyway, you know who the country singer Keith Urban is? You don't know Keith Urban? Anyways, his wife was almost in that movie. She was almost the Jodie Foster character. She hurt her ankle filming another movie and couldn't do it.
Didn't she fall off the stage?
No, that was I thought that was Taylor Swift. Did that?
Okay, guys, tell me who actually fell off.
Anyways, so the dad in this movie, the Meg's ex-husband, has the same name as her dad. And it's spelled the same way. And there's a point in the movie where he's being beaten up. And she was sitting there freaking out.
That was a lot of blood. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Really, kids, it is rated R because of the language, mostly.
You.
Like, Kristen Stewart says the F word 4 times in that movie. Faces past, right? I don't know. Anyways, so Kristen Stewart, at 10 and 11 years old, used the F word 4 times.
In front of her mother.
Mm-hmm. Your mother would have snatched you up by your hair. You know that. Anyways, so basically they're having dinner, and this is the audience's first signs that Sarah is type 1 diabetic because she has a can of Coke, and her mother tells her that's enough, like as she's pouring it into a glass. Bree, no, we don't need all that. It's just going to YouTube. Anyways, so she thinks for a second, and she says about her father, him.
Huh?
You don't remember that? Me trying to mute it and you reading the subtitles? So I tried to mute all the cussing in this movie, and she went and read the subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
I should have turned the subtitles off.
No.
Yeah.
Some of them are in a different language, and I can't understand it.
I should have just turned them off.
Okay, guys, I have like 3 electronics. If you see me holding one of these, this is my iPhone. The one behind this camera is my computer. Then there's my other phone inside the living room.
Oculus somewhere around here.
Behind my TV.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, I spoil her quite a bit.
He bought me the Oculus.
The Oculus. She's got a couple of Lilo and Stitch things around here somewhere. She's got a big old teddy bear right there.
Look right there and right there on the second shelf.
Oh, yeah, she's got 3 Harry Potter dolls I got her like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she still hasn't taken out of the box.
They're collectibles.
Anyways, anywho, so Meg tucks Sarah into bed, and the line that she tells her always stuck with me. It's just funny. She pulls her up to kiss her forehead, and she says, "It's disgusting how much I love you."
Disgusting.
And then Kristen Stewart sitting there, tell me about it. Like, that is us. You just sitting there, tell me about it. Like, okay, Bree, back up. Get back up here. Brealynn.
Hey, guys, y'all want to see
You
me
might want to
disappear?
pull your shirt down a little bit.
It's my stomach. Nobody cares. You want to see me disappear? Watch.
Her legs are right here next to me, so all I gotta do is boop. Okay, get back up here. We gotta get on with this.
Oh.
Ew.
I didn't even like you.
So anyways, they're sleeping during the night.
What's on my wall?
Cross.
Oh, it's my pillow.
Anyways, so they're sleeping during the night when these 3 robbers break in. They are Junior, played by Jared Leto. Raul, played by Dwight Yoakam, right here on the shirt. And Burnham, played by, what's this dude's name? Forrest Whitaker. Bree.
I'm listening.
Well, they gotta be able to see you, Bree.
You can see me.
Anyways, so the Forrest Whitaker and Dwight Yoakam characters hate each other. Like, you can tell by looking at each other. Okay, so the mother and daughter weren't supposed to be there. That's an important part of the story. They didn't know that there was going to be somebody in this house when they broke in. Which, the character of Junior, played by Jared Leto, he's a little, he's not all there in the head.
He's kind of...
He's on the dumb side.
Okay, guys. I'm not going to say it. Not to be rude or anything, he's kind of autistic.
Definitely. My sister has a brother-in-law who is high-functioning autistic. That is exactly
I have a friend that's autistic.
And that is exactly how this guy that I know acts. On the rare occasion he talks to people. Anywho.
Such a late reaction.
So they're sitting there arguing about it when Jodie Foster goes into the panic room, flips the light on, and sees them on the cameras. And so she goes and gets her daughter out of her room, and
No.
what is it? They take the elevator, isn't it? All the way down, and there's a burglar on every floor. This is what, a 5-story house?
I think so.
3-story, 3 or 5-story. But there's one on the bottom floor, there's one on the second floor, and there's one on the top floor. And they're all like in the elevator. And this part also kind of made me laugh a little bit. The junior is chasing the mom and daughter up the stairs.
I have first degree.
And he goes, and they're going down in the elevator, going down toward the Forrest Whitaker character. And he goes, coming back down to you. Hey, I told you, I don't hurt people.
Yeah, pause that.
Here, we're going to pause it real quick. She's got to listen to something. Okay.
Wow, it's
So the mom and daughter are in their, in the elevator, going toward the panic room, when, the Jared Leto character goes down to the Forrest Whitaker character and goes, coming back down to you. Hey, I told you, I don't hurt people.
When we go to the middle floor, nobody's there.
They're what?
They go to the middle floor and nobody's there, remember?
I think that's the one that Jodie Foster's on, is the middle floor. Mm-hmm. Anyways, so Dwight Yoakam is trying to break into a panic room with a sledgehammer. How dumb can you be?
Okay, guys. If y'all are wondering what's happening on this phone, my friend was talking about her sunburns, and she said she got first-degree burn. And I didn't know about it.
Oh, your sister.
Yeah, I really need to listen to this one. I'll be right back.
Okay, so where were we? Oh, yeah. So they run into the panic room. They close the door right as Jared Leto is about to be there. Right as he's about to be there. It ruins his plan completely. And he's sitting there slamming the mirror against the wall, and it shatters, and he walks in. That's 7 years bad luck.
Like, nobody cares!
You know what he's talking about, though, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be 7 years bad luck to break a mirror.
Jodie Foster broke a bad mirror.
Jodie Foster.
Not Jodie Foster. What's her name?
Kristen Stewart.
Yeah, Kristen Stewart.
You know, during that Caesar scene, she popped a blood vessel in her head.
Wow.
While she was trying to fake the Caesar. Or it was, I think it's like right here. Anyways. Okay, here, come back up. Get back up here. Anyways. So they pretty much, the robbers are trying to wait the people out. The people are trying to wait the robbers out. And, basically they're trying to, it's just like a cat and mouse game. And, there's a point, she laughed so loud at Jared Leto at one point, being caught on fire. Like, he gets caught on fire, and all I heard was, ha!
And then I start laughing, and then I start crying whenever he gets his fingers chopped off.
You started crying? I showed it to you. Bree, I'm trying to be nice to you.
I'm not hitting him, the plastic is hitting him.
It's just as bad.
No.
Anywho, okay, so they try and gas them out with propane. And Jared Leto's character with his numbnut butt.
I mean, your dumb nut butt.
Anyways, so they're trying to gas them out. You good?
I hit that thingy.
So they're trying to gas them out with propane. And the Jodie Foster character gets a lighter. And she's like trying to light it. And Jared Leto, this dum-dum, goes, what is that? And puts his ear to the
up
wall.
Against the wall, and then she lights it.
Oh, yeah, and I got to teach her something, too, because she goes, why is it blue? About the fire.
Why is it blue?
So I said, yep, come on, get up. I took her over to her stove, which is a gas stove, turned it on, and it's blue.
I'm like...
A gas fire will always be blue, Brealynn. Brealynn?
I made a red line.
A little bit. No.
What is that bump?
What
What's
bump?
that bump? It's like straight, and then there's a bump, and then there's...
I don't know.
Bump.
Anywho, so, this movie, I was a little embarrassed to watch with her because of the language in it. Just about that much. But I felt really bad because she started freaking out, like, about halfway through. because it got very violent very fast, and I don't think she was expecting that.
I wasn't.
And so basically they go and they cut the phone line while they're trying to call the police. And so they go and they pull the phone line and they connect it to another, to the other line, to another line in the panic room. And 911 puts them on hold, so they hang up and they call the mom's ex-husband, the dad, which has the same name as her dad. I think that's also why she was kind of freaking out a little bit.
Okay, we're not going to talk about that.
Anywho, yeah, so this movie, I feel like
Why am I doing that? Thank you.
This movie, I feel like it's very dependent on shock value, which I've noticed you're kind of scared of a little bit.
Shock value?
Yeah, like that
no.
shock of things. I've noticed you get a little scared.
Give me some more.
Maybe when we're done with this, I will. Anyways.
Do you still have yours? Or is it empty?
No, not too.
You don't
Okay, hey, let's go. Let's get back into this.
You look so dumb right now.
Standing outside my house. Okay. Sorry, we get off topic.
At the blank page
We get off topic. Okay, Bree. Brealynn. Breathe. Brealynn. Okay, Bree. Okay, Bree. Brealynn. We gotta finish this.
My knee's in the way of your leg.
Anywho, so the dad shows up and Dwight Yoakam pistol whips this dude. Breaks his nose. Or at least that's what she says, is that it broke his nose. I didn't see that.
It did. His nose was...
His nose was like a little bent. I thought it was like that the whole time, but I guess not.
His nose was like... just like right here.
It was kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. So they start beating up the dad to get them to open the door to the panic room. And the Kristen Stewart character goes into a diabetic seizure and a coma. Girl.
I was trying to connect it.
So the Forrest Whitaker character gives her insulin. And at this point, they're just trying to get them out of that house because they found the money. Oh, yeah. We forgot why they're in that house at all. So there's $22 million, which they think is only $3 million. The two in there.
Hidden underneath the panic room.
Yeah. Underneath the false bottom, by the way. Anyhow. Okay, Bree. Back up a little bit. You're creeping the audience. You're creeping them out a little bit. Oh, yeah. So I was talking to our sister's new husband today.
We already said
Or fiance. Not in this one. Anyways. So we're normally pretty close anyways. But, like, she's not known for hugging very much.
I'm not.
But she saw me today. She came up and just ambushed me.
I went, wah!
Wah! I knew who it was. I turned around, hi.
He went, hi!
So, anywho, oh yeah, I forgot. Jodie Foster went around with a sledgehammer, breaking all the glass in the house to make a path to where she can hear the robbers. And then she went and broke all the cameras. Which Dwight Yoakam had a line in there that I thought was really funny at that point. Why didn't we do that?
What?
With her breaking the cameras, Dwight Yoakam sees it and he goes, "Why didn't we do that?"
You are so stupid.
Yeah. So, anyways, the Dwight Yoakam character now is set on killing the family. Like, he just wants them dead. He's about to... Well, they're shooting at him. He gets his hand crushed in a steel door, which she actually started crying after, and I felt really bad.
Okay.
Dude, you know there's people on eBay selling his severed fingers? I know, right? I'm like, who's going to want that? Put that hand down. No.
Have a part of the movie with me. Hey, no, we'll be like, go to his concert and be like, here's your fingers back.
Brealynn!
That would be the most funniest thing
That is so mean. But no, I've been to one of his concerts. She knows this, but about a week ago I went. He doesn't even look up from his microphone. Like, he hardly even talks to us. You've never heard that, you never heard that Guitars, Cadillacs, Hillbilly music. Anyways, Brealynn,
He lets me
chill.
do anything, dude.
Anyway, so they're shooting at him, and
Ah!
this dude is one of the most wimpy robbers I've ever seen. He gets shot at, he goes, "Ah!"
That's my toes. Ah!
Anyways, so.
Oh no, he'll get me just right at the right spot and he'll be able to tickle my feet and I'll go, stop!
Okay.
I'm gonna be like Zen, guys. I'm gonna put my feet down.
So,
My ankle.
anyways, anywho, what's wrong with you?
Everything.
Are you good? Are you okay right now?
I can't feel my feet. For what? Oh yeah, my hair's in a sock.
In a sock, a scrunchie, and a hair tie. Anyways, okay, hey, look up.
in a sock.
Girl, we gotta get you on camera. Here, get up.
I
Get
am
up here
in
with
the
me
camera.
so we can both be on camera. Anyways, so the Dwight Yoakam character at this point is just set on killing them. He punches Kristen Stewart into what, the fireplace, right? Yeah. And just as he's about to kill Jodie Foster with a sledgehammer, Forrest Whitaker comes in and boom.
Boom. Got him.
Dude, that ending made me so mad because, so the Forrest Whitaker character, he kills the Dwight Yoakam character. Oh yeah, and the Jared Leto character is already long dead. He dies like halfway through the movie. I forgot to bring that up. Dwight Yoakam shoots him.
Who?
Jared, the autistic one. The one that you call autistic.
That one?
Brealynn, be nice to your brother.
Oh, they're gonna hear us la 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 la. And we're talking about the autistic kid, and I go that way.
What are you doing, Dre?
He's autistic. He's autistic. Go
Anywho.
Go on the door.
No.
The door.
No, we're almost done anyways. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the movie. Brealynn, what did you think first?
I'll give it like an 8.
No, I mean like really, we're gonna really talk about it more, like what we thought. Okay, you know what? I'll go first. So David Fincher was the director of this movie. He's known for getting many takes for one thing. So Brealynn, just for Dwight Yoakam to get his hand crushed in the door, he took 87 takes.
What the frick?
Mm-hmm.
Did he actually crush his actual finger?
No, Brealynn. It crushed the fingers off. He wouldn't be able to still play shows if it crushed his fingers off.
Oh, so it's gonna be like, he can still play shows. He'll have like prosthetic fingers.
No.
And then go to his actual thing, go to his concert, go to the meet and greet and be like, hey, I just wanted to give you this one gift. Here's your severed fingers bag.
Dude, he would probably kill us.
He probably would. He's like, how did you get these?
I don't know. He's 68 years old. He probably couldn't catch us.
How did you get these?
I don't know. He's almost 70 years old. He probably couldn't catch us.
No, how did you get these? I
eBay.
got them off of a guy off of eBay. He looked exactly like you, just older.
Honestly, he'd probably just laugh about it.
Just younger.
Brealynn, you can't be mean to old people like that. You
just called him old.
Because he is old. This was him when he was 40. No, when he was 30. No?
Sorry, I like doing that to him.
Candy corn. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Brealynn, don't make me say your full name.
Say my full name. Swear to God.
Anyways, so me. Ow! Unnecessary.
Ow.
Cruel and unnecessary punishment.
Nuh-uh, it's necessary.
Okay. Brealynn, what are you doing? Okay, don't do that. Ow. She has sensory issues with her back.
I do.
I can't find it, but.
She ain't gonna find it either.
Anyways, so yeah, I give this movie a solid 10. Like this.
This movie is solid 8.5. Why do I keep putting a 1? 8.5.
Okay, so guys, Panic Room, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you think, comment down below. Let us know. Until then, I'm Daniel.
I'm Brealynn.
This has been Keeping It Real.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.